We need one volunteer timer to come down and help us out this morning. Our first event this morning is the women's 100-meter freestyle. Olympic trial cut, 55.79. This is heat 1. Swimming in lane 3 from Nitro, Elise Wynn. Lane 4 from First Colony, Isabella Ollis. And lane 5 from Rockwall, Elizabeth Chu. Ollis out in 28.1. Isabella Ollis of First Colony wins heat 1 in 59.12. Heat 2. Swimming in lane 2 from Streamline Aquatics, Cora Scoob. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Annabelle Wenzel. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Megan Demartile. Lane 5 from Upper Mainline, YMCA, Alexa Fulton. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Sienna Bruner. Fulton out in 27.4. Alexa Fulton of Upper Mainline YMCA wins heat 2 in 56.92. Heat 3. In lane 1 from Waterloo, Sophia He. Lane 2 from Streamline, Avery Hager. Lane 3 from Aggie Swim Club, Joanne Adler. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Brooke Adams. Lane 5 from Lakeside, Lily Andrus. Lane 6 from Lakeside, Natalie Schneider. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Libby Baker. Lane 8 from Nitro, Ella McQuinn. Joanne Adler out in 26.9. Joanne Adler of Aggie Swim Club wins heat 3 in 56.64. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Lakeside, Kendi Southern. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Emma Davidson. Lane 4. Swimming unattached, Chloe Stepanek. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Olivia Bray. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Amelia Bodenstab. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Emma Kern. And lane 8 from Aquajets, Avery Liedke. Chloe Stepanek wins heat 4 in 55.07. That'll be the fastest time through 4 heats. Heat 5. Swimming in lane 1 from Streamline, Jaylee Hager. Lane 2 from Wyoming, Tara Joyce. Lane 3, unattached, Sophia Revelak Fonseca. Lane 4 from Nation's Capital, Erin Gemmel. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Grace Cooper. Lane 7, unattached, Ella Monganel. Lane 8 from Badger is Lauren Lee. Erin Gemmel out in 26.3, 27.0 for Grace Cooper. Erin Gemmel of Nation's Capital wins heat 5 in 54.81. Heat 6. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn, Sienna Schellinger. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Barrett Berglund. Lane 3 from Elmbrook, Maggie Wanizek. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Kelly Pash. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Jillian Cox. Lane 7 from Nitros, Avery Mioch. Pash out in 26.5. The final heat in the water. Fastest time we've seen so far was Erin Gemmel in the last heat in 54.81. Kelly Pash of Longhorn Aquatics wins heat 6 in 55.48. Our next event is the men's 100-meter freestyle. Olympic trial cut 49.99. This is heat 1. In lane 3 from Nitro, Ben Liang. Lane 4 from Lakeside, Alex Schwartz. Lane 5, unattached, Dre Brooks. And lane 6 from Longhorn, Travis Ayers. Alex Schwartz out in 25.2. Alex Schwartz of Lakeside wins Heat 1 in 52.96. Heat 2. Lane 1 from Nitro, Luca Herseg. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Camden Taylor. Lane 3 from Swim Streamline, William Tennyson. Lane 4 from Alamo area, Jack Moore. Lane 5 from Blue Tide is John Simmons. Lane 6 from U.S. Air Force Academy, Chase Dornicki. Lane 7 from Metroplex, Evan Pan Wang. And lane 8 from Badger is Brian Manheimer. Camden Taylor out in 23-7. Results of the women's 100-meter freestyle. Erin Gemmel, top qualifier in 54.81. Also in the A final, Stepanik, Pash, Wanizek, Cooper, Bray, Bodenstab, Spadoni. B final, Joyce, Hager, Cox, Fulton, Davidson, Schellinger, Skoog, Adams. The C final, Monganel, Kern, Lee, Southern, Berglund, Baker, Liedtke, Revelak, Fonseca. First alternate, Hollis. Second alternate, Schneider. Scratch deadline is 10:11. This is Heat 3. In lane 1 from Swim Streamline, Micah Tennyson. Lane 2 from Lakeside, Maxwell Stanislaus. Lane 3 from Badger, Michael Geh. Lane 4 from South Texas Aquatics, Ryan Nordheim. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Rowan Cox. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Drew Plouffe. Lane 7 from Texas Gold, Carl Easterbrooks. And lane 8 from Dallas Mustangs, Peter Paulus. Max Stanislaus of Lakeside wins Heat 3 in 52.18. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Metroplex, Jason Park. Lane 2 from Blue Tide, Edwald Jen. Lane 3 from SMU, Kristaps Mikkelsons. Lane 4 from swimming unattached, Santo Condorelli. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Nate Germanprez. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Ethan Doler. Lane 7 from Aquajets, Henry Webb. And lane 8 from Badger, Christian Lee. Santo Condorelli wins Heat 4 in 49.28. Heat 5. Swimming in lane 1, unattached, Kai Finaro. Lane 2 from Lakeside, River Palk. Lane 3 from Streamline Aquatics, Evan Crowley. Lane 4 from Lakeside, Maximus Williamson. Lane 5 from Zionsville Swim Club, Will Modglin. Lane 6 from Lakeside, Cooper Lucas. Lane 7 from Badger, Ryan Feely. And lane 8 from Waterloo is Aaron Gordon. Will Modglin of Zionsville Swim Club wins Heat 5 in 50.07. Heat 6. Swimming in lane 1 from Lakeside, Keaton Rice. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Andrew Zettel. Lane 3 from Nitro, Jeremy Kelly. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Shane Casas. Lane 5 from Lake Ridge is Luke Hobson. Lane 6 is Sonny Wang. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Finn Winkler. And lane 8 from Bellingham Bay, Miles Kratzenberg. Casas out in 24-1. Shane Casas of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 6 in 50.24. Our next event is women's 100-meter breaststroke. Olympic trial cut 1:10.29. This is Heat 1. In lane 2 from Longhorn, Chase Davison. Lane 3, Ella Manganel. Lane 4 from Metroplex, Anna Nishizaki. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Kendall Schindler. Lane 6 from Whitecaps of Westlake, Alexa Sanders. And lane 7 from Nitro, Ella McQuinn. Schindler out in 34-4. Chase Davison of Longhorn wins Heat 1 in 1:13.47. Heat 2. Swimming in lane 1 from Rockwall, Libby Roberts. Lane 2 from Nitro, Antonia Lease. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Grace Rabb. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Olivia Anderson. Lane 5 from Wyoming, Carly Palmer. Lane 6 from Nitro, Aliana Marakovich. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Riley Courtney. And lane 8 from Aquajets, Eleanor Hughes. Anderson out in 32.9. Results of the men's 100-meter freestyle. Top qualifier, Santo Condorelli in 49.28. Also in the A final, Taylor, German Prez, Modglin, Kostless, Casas, Williamson, Hobson, Crowley. In the B final, Polk, Simmons, Wang, Lucas, Doler, Winkler, Mickelsons, Park. In the C final, Webb, Moore, Stanislaus, Jen, Funaro, Zettel, Kelly, Paulus. First alternate, Ge. Second alternate is Rice. Scratch deadline is 10:20. Carly Palmer of Wyoming wins Heat 2 in 1:10.65. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1 from Aquajets, Ava Allingham. Lane 2 from Longhorn is Lily Allison. Lane 3 from Aggie Swim Club, Victoria Taylor. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Anna Ellett. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Channing Hanley. Lane 6 from Lakeside, Ella McWhorter. Lane 7 is Karina Canary. Lane 8 from Longhorn, Ava Ippoliti. Anna Ellett out in 31-3. Anna Ellett of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 3 in 108.61. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Lakeside, Ellen Garrettson. Lane 2 from Aggie Swim Club, Desiree Mongawang. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, Lindsay Hosch. Lane 4 from Seward Tsunami, Lydia Jacoby. Lane 5 from Lakeside, Avery Collins. Lane 6 from Wyoming, Bren Buskole. Lane 7 from Longhorn Aquatics, Angie Coe. Lane 8 from Longhorn, Ellie Andrews. Lydia Jacoby out in 32-2. Lydia Jacoby of Seward Tsunami wins Heat 4 in 109 flat. Our next event is men's 100-meter breaststroke. Olympic trial cut is 102.19. This is Heat 1. Swimming in lane 1 from Nitro, Nathaniel Mester. Lane 2 from Metroplex, Nathan Wu. Lane 3 from Longhorn, Channing Mooten. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Dax Schoenbeck. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Ty Shapley. Lane 6 from Metroplex, Grant Hu. And lane 8 from Longhorn, Levi Skystus. Grant Hu out in 30.7. Results of women's 100-meter breaststroke. Top qualifier, Anna Ellett of Longhorn in 108.61. Also in the A final, Jacoby, Palmer, Anderson, Buscole, Rab, Coe, Collins. In the B final, Hosh, McWhorter, Hanley, Roberts, Taylor, Marakovich, Canary, Mongawong. Grant Hu of Metroplex wins Heat 1 of the men's 100-meter breaststroke in 105.73. Heat 2. In lane 1 from Dragon Swim Team, Kyle Lee. Lane 2 from U.S. Air Force Academy, Anthony Sebastian. Lane 3 from Air Force, Tommy Nagel. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Will Licone. Lane 5 from Aggie Swim Club, Alexander Sanchez. Lane 6 from Elmbrook, Lance Johnson. Lane 7 from Badger, Ryan McDonald. And lane 8 from Longhorn, Micah Ognoski. Lance Johnson out in 29.4. Continuing results of the women's 100-meter breaststroke. In the C final, Davison, Garrettson, Courtney, Nishizaki, Hughes, Ippoliti, McQuinn, Allison. First alternate, Andrews. Second alternate, Schindler. Scratch deadline is 10:27. Will Licone of Longhorn wins Heat 2 in 102.12. Heat 3. In lane 1 from Aquajets, Isidore Warren. Lane 2 from Bellingham Bay, Gavin Jones. Lane 3 from Longhorn, Will Schultz. Lane 4 from New York Athletic Club, Nick Fink. Lane 5 from Team Triumph, Danny Kovach. Lane 6 unattached is Noah Bellotti. Lane 7 from Southwest Aquatic Team, Marcus Otero. And lane 8 from Bellingham Bay, Noah Henderson. Nick Fink out in 28.1. Nick Fink of New York Athletic Club wins Heat 3 in 1 minute, point 13. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Nitro, Stephen Ma. Lane 2 from Longhorn, Andrew Joe. Lane 3 from Metroplex, Watson Wynn. Lane 4 from Mason Manarays, Jacob Foster. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Charlie Egland. Lane 6 from SMU, Joe Rusnock. Foster out in 28-3. Jake Foster of Mason Manor Rays wins Heat 4 in 1 minute, .92. Our next event is women's 200-meter butterfly. Olympic trial cut is 2:13.69. This is Heat 1. Swimming in lane 3 from Streamline Aquatics, Avery Hager. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Kelly Pash. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Campbell Stoll. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Annabelle Wenzel. Results of the men's 100-meter breaststroke. Your top qualifier, Nick Fink from New York Athletic Club with a time of 1 minute, .13. Also in the A final, Foster, Eglin, Kovac, Licone, Rusnock, Johnson, Nagel. In the B final, Wynn, Otero, Schultz, Joe, Jones, Sanchez, Pilati, Lee. In the C final, Sebastian, Hu, Lorraine, Ma McDonald, Henderson, Schoenbeck, Wu. First alternate, Mester. Second alternate, Ognoski. Scratch deadline is 10:32. Kelly Pash led at the halfway point, turning in 1:04.1. Kelly Pash of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 1 in 2:13.02. Heat 2. Swimming in lane 2 from Waterloo, Sophia He. Lane 3 from Aggie Swim Club, Olivia Thial. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Dakota Luther. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Emma Sticklin. And lane 6 from Rockwall, Ella Freeman. Dakota Luther leading at the halfway point, turning at 101.2. Dakota Luther of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 2 in 2:09.35. Our next event is men's 200-meter butterfly. Olympic trial cut, 2 minutes, .49. This is Heat 1. Swimming in lane 2 from Bellingham Bay, Dylan Fisk. Lane 3 from Nitro, Bober Yakagirov. Lane 4 from Nitro, Angel Macias. Lane 5 from Streamline Aquatics, Evan Crowley. Lane 6 from Badger, Aiden Moy. And lane 7, Sawyer Stolarczyk. Results of the women's 200-meter butterfly. Top qualifier, Dakota Luther of Longhorn with a time of 2:09.35. Also in the A final, Stickland, Pash, Stoll, Thial, Freeman, Wenzel, Hager. In the B final, He. Scratch deadline is 10:38. Aiden Moy of Badger Swim Club wins Heat 1 in 2:07.16. Heat 2. In lane 1, Dre Brooks. Lane 2 from Life, Matt Hardy. Lane 3 from Dallas Mustangs, Ryan Peckham. Lane 4 from Longhorn Aquatics, Alec Filipovich. Lane 6 from Lakeside, Colin Quickstad. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Rowan Cox. And lane 8 from Longhorn, Micah Ognoski. Filipovich leads at the halfway point, turning in 58-1. Peckham takes the lead with 50 meters to go, turning in 1:31.1. Ryan Peckham, Dallas Mustangs, wins Heat 2 in 2:03.29. Heat 3. In lane 1 from Lakeside, Ricardo Osio. Lane 2 from Blue Tide, Luke Stibrich. Lane 3 from Aquajets, Nathan Carr. Lane 5, Wyatt Carlton. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Drew Plouffe. Lane 7 from Metroplex, Nathan Jacoby. And lane 8 from Waterloo, Aaron Gordon. Ricardo Osio of Lakeside went out for a 100 split, touching in 55-1. Nathan Carr leading with 50 meters to go, turning in 1:28.9. Nathan Carr of Aquajets wins Heat 3 in 2:01.92. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Swim Streamline, William Tennyson. Lane 2 from Metroplex, Grant Chapa. Lane 3 from YMCA, Anderson Brown. Lane 4 from North Baltimore Aquatic Club, Ryan Brannon. Lane 5 from Nitro, Oliver Rowe. Lane 6 from Badger, Christian Lee. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Logan Walker. Oliver Rowe leading at the halfway point, turning in 56.6. Rowe leading with 50 meters to go, but Logan Walker splits a 31.5 on that last 50. Here comes Anderson Brown in lane 3. And Anderson Brown of YMCA wins heat 4 with a time of 2:02.13. Our next event is women's 400-meter freestyle, Olympic trial cut, 4:15.49. This is heat 1. Swimming in lane 2, Madeline Dunn. Lane 3 from Longhorn Aquatics, Lily Allison. Lane 4 from Aquajets, Eleanor Hughes. Lane 5 from Longhorn, Allie Dunn. And lane 6 from Whitecaps of Westlake, Grace Tuabanye. Results of the men's 200-meter butterfly. Top qualifier, Nathan Carr of Aquajets in 2:01.92. Also in the A final, Brown, Brannon, Carlton, Peckham, Walker, Quickstad, Rowe. Maddie Dunn leads halfway through heat 1 of the women's, after 100 meters in heat 1 of the women's 400. Continuing results of the men's 200-meter butterfly. In the B final, Stibrich, Jacoby, Plouffe, Moy, Filipovich, Brooks, Lee, Chapa. In the C final, Gordon, Tennyson, Yakangiroff, Ognoski, Fisk, Macias, Cox, and Stolarczyk. The alternate is Hardy. Scratch deadline is 10:50. Dunn leads at 200 meters, turning in 2:10.4. With 100 meters to go, Dunn turns in 3:18.7. Madeline Dunn wins Heat 1 in 4:27.69. Heat 2. Swimming in lane 2 from Aquajets, Ivy Solt. Lane 3 from Streamline Aquatics, Jaylee Hager. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Jillian Cox. Lane 5 from Aggie Swim Club, Abby Grottle. Lane 6 from Longhorn, Amelia Bodenstab. Lane 7 from Rockwall, Elizabeth Chu. And lane 8 from Nitro, Stephanie Oysen. Halfway through Heat 2, Abby Grottle in the lead, turning in 2:11.9. Jillian Cox 2:12.0. With 100 meters to go, Amelia Bodenstab moves into the lead, turning in 3:18.1, Grottle in 3:18.2. Bodenstab split at 32.2, 33.0 for Grottle. Cox splits at 29.9 to move in the lead with 50 meters to go. Jillian Cox of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 2 in 4:18.69. Heat 3. In lane 1 from Aquajets, Francis Muir. Lane 2 from Streamline Aquatics, Avery Hager. Lane 3 from Lakeside is Elise Clift. Lane 4 from Nation's Capital, Aaron Gemmel. Lane 6 from Aquajets, Avery Liedke. Lane 7 from Nitro, Alexa Simmons. In lane 8 from Nitro, Ella Shepard. Aaron Gemmel turning first at 100 meters in 1 minute point 5. Elise Cliff right behind her at 1 minute point 7. Gemmel leading at 200 meters, turning in 2:04.7. With 100 meters to go, Gemmel turns in 3:08.9. Aaron Gemmel of Nation's Capital wins Heat 3 in 4:11.84. Our last event this morning is the men's 400-meter freestyle. Olympic trial cut 3:55.59. This is Heat 1. Swimming in lane 3 from Nitro, Noah Bose. Lane 4 from Lakeside, Keaton Rice. In lane 5 from Aquajets, Mark Jacoby Crone. Results in the women's 400-meter freestyle. Top qualifier, Aaron Gemmel of Nation's Capital in 4:11.84. Also in the A final, Cox, Clift, Grottel, Bodenstab, Dunn, Hager, Liedke. In the B final, Shepard, Chu, Solt, Simmons, Allison, Dunn, Muir, Ocean. In the C final, Tuabanye, Hughes, Hager. Scratch deadline is 11:05. Jacoby Crone leading after 200 meters. Jacoby Crone leading with 100 meters to go, turning in 3:05.9. Keaton Rice of Lakeside wins Heat 1 in 4:08.10. Heat 2. In lane 1 from U.S. Air Force Academy, Tucker Rice. Lane 2 from Texas Gold, Brady Bennett. Lane 3 from Swim Streamline, Micah Tennyson. Lane 4 from Lakeside, Cash Strickland. Lane 5 from Aquajets, Josiah March. Lane 6, unattached, Sawyer Stolarczyk. And lane 7 from Longhorn, Andrew Zettel. At 200 meters, Andrew Zettel turning in 2 minutes, 0.7. Josiah March of Aquajets wins Heat 2 in 4:05.66. Heat 3. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn, Tristan McCain. Lane 2 from SMU, Mark Van Ibergen. Lane 3 from Bellingham Bay, Miles Kratzenberg. Lane 4 from Longhorn, Kobe Carroza. Lane 5 from Lakeside, Cooper Lucas. Lane 6, Leonardo Pelez. Lane 7 from South Texas Aquatics, Connor Fry. And lane 8 from Lakeside, Alex Schwartz. Connor Fry leading at 100 meters, turning in 56.9. Carroza also turning in 56.9. Carroza leading at 200 meters, turns in 157.3. Kratzenberg in 157.5, both splitting 30.3 on the last 50. Carroza leading with 100 meters to go, turning in 258.5. Cooper Lucas in second now in 259.0. Kobe Carroza of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 3 in 3:57.21. Heat 4. Swimming in lane 1 from Longhorn, Manning Haskell. Lane 2 from Aquajets, Jaru Zhu. Lane 3 from Texas Gold, Bucky Geddes. Lane 5 from Longhorn is Rex Bauer. Lane 7 from Longhorn, Mikhail Lyubovsky. Lane 8 from Longhorn is Sasha Lyubovsky. Bauer out in 54.9. Bauer at 200 meters turns in 154.5. With 100 meters to go, Rex Bauer turns in 254.3. Rex Bauer of Longhorn Aquatics wins Heat 4 in 354.52. Gentlemen, we do have a time trial. This is a time trial in the 200-meter individual medley. Results of the men's 400-meter freestyle. Top qualifier, Rex Maurer of Longhorn Aquatics in 3:54.52. Also in the A final, Carosa, Haskell, Lucas, Pelez, Lyubovsky, Zhu, Fry. In the B final, Kratzenberg, Schwartz, Geddes, Lyubovsky, that's Mikhail Lyubovsky, March, McCain, Van Ibergen, Rice. In the C final, Zettel, Bennett, Jacoby Crone, Bose, Rice, Strickland, Tennyson, Stolarczyk. Scratch deadline for the men's 400-meter freestyle is 11:25. .203.24.